I ruined both my parents' marriages for disowning me. So when I was 16, my parents sat me down for what they called a family meeting. My dad cleared his throat like he was about to give some big speech, and my mom just stared at her hands. That's when they told me I wasn't actually their biological kid, and they'd been lying to me my whole life. But here's the kicker, they didn't stop there. My dad goes, "We think it's time you knew the truth about why we can't connect with you." And my mom nodded along like this made perfect sense. They said they tried their best, but they just couldn't love me the way they loved their real family. I was supposed to pack my stuff and move in with my aunt by the weekend. Just like that. No discussion, no nothing. They'd already called her and everything was set up. My dad even handed me a garbage bag for my clothes because apparently I didn't deserve actual luggage. I remember sitting there thinking this had to be some sick joke. Like maybe they'd laugh and say, "Just kidding," but they never did. My mom actually looked relieved, like this huge weight was off her shoulders. So I went to my room and started packing. But while I was shoving my stuff into that stupid garbage bag, I remembered something. About 3 months ago, I'd accidentally walked in on my dad on the phone with someone named Rebecca. He was whispering all this romantic stuff, saying how he couldn't wait to leave his boring life behind. I also remembered my mom's weird late-night book club meetings that started around the same time. She'd come home smelling like cologne that definitely wasn't my dad's. That's when it clicked. They weren't just getting rid of me. They were both cheating and wanted me gone so they could blow up the family without dealing with a kid. So I made copies of my dad's phone records from our family plan. Turns out Rebecca was his coworker, and they'd been texting constantly. I also followed my mom to one of her book club meetings and took pictures of her making out with some guy in a restaurant parking lot. The night before I was supposed to leave, I uploaded everything to a shared Google folder and sent the link to both of my dad's work email and my mom's sister, who's basically the family gossip queen. By Monday morning, my dad's wife Rebecca had called my mom screaming about the affair. My mom's boyfriend's wife had seen the photos because my aunt shared them in the family group chat. Both marriages exploded within 24 hours. My dad got fired because his company has strict policies about workplace relationships, especially since Rebecca was his subordinate. My mom's boyfriend was a teacher, so when his wife went nuclear and showed everyone the photos, he got suspended pending investigation. The best part? They both tried calling me, begging me to help them explain things to their partners. My dad was crying actual tears, saying I'd ruined his life. My mom kept saying this wasn't what they meant to happen. I told them exactly what they told me. Sometimes families just can't work out, and it's better for everyone to move on. They both ended up divorced within 6 months. My dad had to move back in with his mom because he couldn't afford his own place without his job. My mom lost half her stuff in the divorce and had to get a second job at Target. Meanwhile, I'm living with my aunt who actually treats me like family. She helped me apply for college scholarships and keeps telling me how proud she is of me.